Toothless was stunned to find a light fury in the forest. The light fury was pure white and noble, but it was very cautious of everything, which surprised Toothless. After sniffing the surroundings and detecting no scent of his own kind, Toothless approached the light fury. They might be the only ones of their kind, which led to an immediate bond between them. Their gem-like eyes revealed curiosity and delight. Suddenly, the light fury noticed something was wrong, bared its teeth at Toothless, and emitted a breath. It turned out that the light fury had spotted Jack and Mary. Jack was too engrossed in admiring the light fury's beauty to notice the danger. Fortunately, Mary pushed Jack away just in time, preventing him from being harmed by the light fury's breath. Seeing the light fury's hostility, Toothless quickly stopped the attack. Jack also quickly expressed his goodwill to the light fury. However, the light fury remained on guard and, frightened by Jack's presence, flew away without looking back. Toothless chased after it, but the light fury disappeared into the vast night with a single breath, leaving Toothless alone with his longing. Upon returning to Burke Island, Toothless was ecstatic. Seeing other dragons trying to court, he began practicing courtship moves with his shadow. Jack watched Toothless' alluring dance moves. He decided to take Toothless back into the forest to see if they could find the light fury and resolve Toothless' lifelong issue. However, Jack soon found tranquilizer darts and accidentally triggered a dragon-catching trap with a stick. It turned out that the appearance of the light fury was part of a plot against Toothless. When Jack and his group were rescuing dragons trapped by the army, Toothless had encountered the light fury, but it was cloaked and invisible, so Toothless did not notice it. Later, Jack and his team returned to Burke Island with the rescued dragons, which had become a haven where humans and dragons coexisted. However, as the dragon population on Burke Island increased, it attracted numerous problems. The army brought in dragon hunter William. He was famous for hunting night furies, and even the light fury's appearance in the forest was a trap set by him. At night, Jack was in the house studying ways to find the light fury when he heard strange noises from the roof, and dust fell down. Soon after, William entered the room and cleanly shot a tranquilizer dart at the waking Toothless. William then sat in a chair, bragging about his achievements in hunting night furies. Besides Toothless, William had nearly wiped out the entire night fury species. He demanded that Jack hand over Toothless, but Jack had already set a trap for William. The hidden villagers quickly surrounded William. However, William remained calm, whistled, and the roof burst into flames. A vicious dragon then descended from the sky, attacking Mary with its tail spikes and spewing highly corrosive and flammable venom. After wreaking havoc on Burke Island, William disappeared into the smoke. The entire village was ablaze due to his destruction. Jack immediately called a clan meeting, intending to relocate the villagers to a place where they would be safe and continue living with the dragons. They began the move with all the dragons and limited supplies. During their migration, they encountered the light fury once more. Toothless quickly chased after it, but the light fury unexpectedly appeared behind Jack, grabbed him, and tossed him into the air. Believing that Toothless was being enslaved by humans, the light fury reacted aggressively. Toothless awkwardly smiled and flew down to rescue Jack. In the blink of an eye, the light fury was gone. After a long journey, Jack and the others temporarily found a small island to rest. However, everything was within William's expectations. At night, while Toothless and Jack were sleeping, the noises outside the tent woke Toothless instantly. He recognized the familiar scent. Toothless stepped out of the tent and saw the long-awaited light fury, following it into a small grove. Toothless intended to look impressive, but it slipped and rolled right in front of the light fury. The light fury began performing courtship rituals, waving its wings and drawing a circle on the ground. It then settled down to watch Toothless' courtship display. Toothless, however, was paralyzed with confusion, thinking, "I'm still a virgin dragon and don't know how to court." Toothless slowly turned his gaze toward Jack, seeking help from his owner. Jack, true to form, demonstrated the courtship moves for Toothless. Following Jack's instructions, Toothless began the performance, but the light fury remained unresponsive. Jack had to attempt more complex moves, but nearly got spotted by the light fury. Unable to assist further, Jack left Toothless to improvise. Toothless attempted various courtship moves, but rather than impressing the light fury, he only scared it further. Jack watched from a tree, feeling helpless and anxious. Eventually, The Light Fury couldn't tolerate Toothless' clumsy behavior anymore. It intervened to stop Toothless and flew to a nearby tree to sleep, wrapping itself with its wings. Toothless, not giving up, shook the tree branches, thinking swinging like a swing would be romantic, but ended up breaking the branch and falling onto the beach. This made the Light Fury even more disdainful of Toothless. Toothless then spotted a nearby branch and had an idea for courtship. Using his drawing skills, he picked up a stick and began drawing a portrait of the Light Fury in the sand. As expected, the Light Fury, appreciating Toothless' artistic effort, wanted to get closer. However, it accidentally stepped on the drawing, which made Toothless show his teeth in displeasure. The Light Fury, showing a fierce expression, scared Toothless, who quickly put down the stick and sat still. Toothless was worried that he might end up being strictly managed by a mate. Fortunately, his artistic effort won the Light Fury's heart. The Light Fury signaled Toothless to follow and then took to the sky. This made Toothless anxious, as he could only stand by the riverbank, staring helplessly. The Light Fury, noticing Jack hiding behind a tree, flew away with a displeased expression. Toothless tried to follow but fell into the water, splashing with his tail in frustration. Jack, observing this, came up with a new idea to help Toothless fly freely. He quickly created a fully automatic tail fin specifically for Toothless, making it easier for him to fly. Toothless followed the scent to find his girlfriend and proudly displayed his new tail fin. From her, he learned a new trick. Toothless became enveloped in lightning, emitting a blue glow and generating a current of up to 100,000 volts around him. After showcasing this new ability, the sweet Toothless and the Light Fury went to the secret world of dragons. Meanwhile, Jack's mother was attacked by William. She hurried back to inform Jack, who immediately decided to take action. Under the cover of darkness, they arrived at William's fortress, only to find it was a trap specifically set for Jack. William activated the trap, causing the entire fortress to be covered with iron nets. The evil dragons began attacking the group, but fortunately, the dragon clan outside came to their rescue, enabling them to escape. When they returned to their camp, they realized Toothless was missing, which left Jack feeling very disheartened. Mary decided to assist Jack in finding Toothless. Small Hiccup discovered the hidden world of dragons, where they found the dragon's origin. Here, they encountered all kinds of dragons, and Toothless naturally became the Dragon King, receiving the worship of all dragons. Small Hiccup and the Dragon Clan witnessed the love between Toothless and Light Fury. At that moment, they were discovered by the Dragon Clan. Fortunately, Toothless rescued them in time. Toothless sent Jack back to the camp, and Light Fury surprisingly followed. As soon as she arrived, she sensed something was wrong and flew away, but she was hit by a tranquilizer dart and lost consciousness, with Toothless unable to escape the same fate. They were all captured by Old White Fur, even though the Dragon Clan chased after them. Old White Fur was not afraid. He threatened Toothless with Light Fury's life, forcing Toothless to compromise and order the Dragon Clan to retreat. Watching Toothless being taken away by Old White Fur, the Dragon Clan could only follow at a distance. Old White Fur took them back to the ship, where he used Light Fury's life to demand that Toothless order all the dragons into cages. However, Small Hiccup did not give up on rescuing Toothless. He put gliding suits on his companions and they leaped off the cliff, using the updrafts to successfully catch up with Old White Fur. Toothless seized the opportunity and commanded the Dragon Clan to counterattack. He managed to break free from the noose around his neck and used his breath to destroy the giant arrows aimed at the dragons. Small Hiccup quickly came to rescue Toothless, but Old White Fur used tranquilizer darts to take Light Fury and flew away. After rescuing Toothless, Small Hiccup chased after Old White Fur, but was worried that attacking might harm Light Fury. They could only try to get Old White Fur off Light Fury. At this moment, the Dragon Clan was saved, and Old White Fur's warship was destroyed. The four evil dragons who had been aiding him surrounded Toothless. To escape them, Toothless had to use his ultimate move. Blue lightning crackled around Toothless, and with a voltage of 100,000 volts, it defeated the four evil dragons in one blow. Then, Toothless became invisible and approached Old White Fur. Small Hiccup leaped, and Old White Fur shot, hitting Toothless instead. Although Small Hiccup kicked Old White Fur off Light Fury, Toothless was unconscious in the air, falling straight to the ground. In the critical moment, Small Hiccup successfully rescued Light Fury and sent her to save Toothless. While he let go and perished with Old White Fur, Seeing that Toothless was saved, Small Hiccup instantly felt relieved. At that moment, Light Fury flew in at high speed and caught Small Hiccup at the last moment. When Toothless awoke, Small Hiccup said his final goodbye to him. It was time for them to part ways. Toothless, along with all the dragons, went to the hidden world. With Toothless' command, one by one, the dragons flew off into the distance. Although the dragons lost their friends from Berk Island, they would be freer and safer from now on, and the new Berk Island would no longer have dragons.